YouTube, it's Annabelle. I wanted to do my daughter's 6-month update here really quickly. I'm going to try to go through this fast because I wanted to do quite a few vlogs this morning, but I wanted to start with this one. But yes, so at 6 months old, she was 6 months 2 days ago. So I am a little bit late on it, but that's okay. Her hair is finally starting to grow back. When she was born, she had a ton of hair. It wasn't really long, but it was just, there was a ton of it. Like, it was just so cute and so fabulous. And then as the months went by, she slowly started to lose it. And then she had rubbed, like, it was like a U shape from here all the way over. I got a couple pictures of it. But she had rubbed that spot almost completely bald. But since she has been in her exerciser and working on sitting, her hair is finally starting to grow back, and it's getting thicker all over. So that is so nice to see, and it just, every time I look at it, I think it's longer than it was before, even though it's probably not. But her eyes are starting to change a little bit. I thought I saw green in them one day, and I thought I saw brown in them another day. But still they're just lightening up the blue color that they were. So we'll still see if they change some more. But she finally started sitting. She can sit all by herself. We still do put it's one of our older pillows, so it's really flat. We still put that behind her when she's like playing with, because we've got one of these floor gyms that has the toys on it. So she sits there and she'll play with those. Well, if she hears my husband or I talking in the other room, she will like crank her head to turn around. And she does really good at maintaining her balance, but every once in a while she goes back, and when she hits really hard still. So we still put that pillow behind her. But otherwise, she sat by herself for a half an hour one day, and I was just so excited. And that was just like continuing playing with stuff that was in front of her. And that's kind of how we worked with her on mastering it, was we put stuff in front of her, and my husband thinks that this was completely mean, but I would do kind of like balance checks with her, where I would have her hold on to my fingers, and I would kind of go this way, and kind of go this way with her, and kind of go back, and then kind of go forward, and just to see how well she like could stay up with me doing that. And she got really good at it rather fast. Just a couple weeks, she went from not sitting and resisting sitting to being able to sit by herself for a half hour. So we try to make her, like, she loves her exerciser, like, the most out of all of her toys. But we do try to do floor time with her sitting and still doing some time on her stomach for at least a half hour, 45 minutes in the evening time, so that way she can still get practice in it, and then we'll throw her in her exerciser so that way she has time. We also started swimming in the last month. My husband and I purchased one of those 2-ring baby pools, and it had the blow-up like mattress on the bottom. We got her one of those, and she absolutely loved it. Like, absolutely loved it. Was splashing and playing in the water. I'll have to post one of those videos. I have to see what we all say in that first, but excuse me. I'll have to post one of those of her doing that. It's so funny. But anyways, so we decided that we were going to get a bigger pool for next year, since she'll be 18 months next year. We decided to just wait till the pools go on clearance, and that we would buy the stuff that we need at the end of season this year, so then we would have it for next year. Well, my husband was talking to one of his coworkers about swimming pools, and she was just like, well, we don't use ours, and you can just have it. And we're just like, oh my gosh, that would be completely awesome. Like, we are still trying to pay her for it, because, like, they're very expensive, like, just to go out and buy one. But we set it up. It's an Intex Easy set. I think that's what it's called. If I'm wrong, I will put something else below. But I will do a review on that as well. Hopefully you checked out all my baby products reviews. I still have more to do, but I just haven't had time to do them. But yes, I will do a review on the swimming pool, and she loves it. We got her one of those little, I don't know what you call them. They're things with the holes in them that you stick their feet in, and then they can, like, sit and ride, and the bubble of air is all the way around them. She loves it, except she leans all the way forward, so the front floaty blow-up part is on her chest, and so she can splash in the water and stuff. It is so cute. Again, I'll have to post a video sometime. I don't know when. But, okay, so now to my questions and my issues at 6 months. Okay, so this happened about a week and a half ago. Suddenly, bedtime has not gone well. She used to go to bed at 9, and now she is fighting sleep. And we're still doing the same routine, slowing things down at night so that way she knows it's bedtime. We're still feeding her cereal and a bottle before she goes to bed. But it's just, when all of that is said and done, she doesn't want to, like, let herself fall asleep. She does lots of rolling and spinning and getting stuck in the corner, and she'll, like, we have a soother that I also did a review on. I absolutely love that thing. Well, right now, for, like, this last week, she doesn't pay attention to it, nothing. So we're trying to troubleshoot here a little bit about what to do. We have had lots of success the last few nights with putting her in her swing and having her fall asleep that way, and then transferring her from the swing to the crib to sleep the rest of the night. Like, she's still sleeping all the way through the night. It's just that little part of falling asleep, because lately it can take 15 more minutes, half hour, an hour and a half one night for her to actually fall asleep. So we've been having some issues with that. So if anybody has any ideas, please let me know. We also have been having some eating issues as well. We had her. Sorry, I just apparently can't talk this morning. We had her on the same kind of cereal. Like, we didn't do any changes with that. But one week she didn't want any cereal and just wanted her bottle. And then she turns around and doesn't want her bottle and just wants her cereal. And right now we've just graduated her to the sitter stage of the Gerber, like baby cereals or whatever. Like, right now we are on the rice and apple, and she actually likes it. And we still have some of the supported sitter oatmeal left that we've just been mixing them half and half, so that way we use up all of the old stuff before we start new stuff. And I got several other kinds, but I'll do a video on that later. Like, I think I did our eating schedule at 5 months or something. I'll do another one for 6 months, and I'll show you guys all that. Sometime, I don't know when. Everything's been really busy lately. But yeah, so she's just been weird, and our doctor said that she's going to tell you what she needs or what she wants. So we're kind of basing it off of that, but I still struggle a little bit when she all of a sudden switches up on us what she's doing, and I'm just like, oh, okay, so now we have to troubleshoot again and figure out what's going on. And then it'll be like that way for 2 days, and then she'll, like, switch back to the way she was. So, but yes, cloth diapering is going fabulous. I absolutely love them. Cannot say enough good things about cloth diapers. I absolutely love them. But yes, anyways, I think that is it for her 6-month update. If I forget or forgot anything, I will put it in the bottom. But otherwise, you all have a great day. Bye, guys.